Yeah, hi. I thought I'd just jump on here and have a quick chat about the election in the USA last night. I'm not getting into the politics of things. It's not my scene. I wouldn't know if Donald Trump is a good president or not. I can only go by his character, which I think the world can see what his character is like. Um, but as a president for the US economy, I've got no idea about that side of things. So I don't really want to get into that side of things. What I've done is I've picked the bones of some of the news reports that have come out since the result has been declared in America. And it makes interesting reading. And it could have a severe impact on our economy as if it's not bad enough as it is. Um, what I have said is that, or the economists have been saying, is that prior to the election, Donald Trump was going to introduce new tariffs for imported goods. Now, obviously, as a UK island, we do rely on a lot of export. And obviously, we had a big impact when we left the EU. Developed relationships with countries like America, but now they're looking at sort of putting higher tariffs on imported goods. So that could have a big impact on some of the companies in my sector that rely on a lot of export to America. And they have forecast that out of all the countries, the UK is likely to be the worst affected by these tariffs if they are introduced. So that's an interesting one to keep an eye on and follow. Another note that I made is that it appears that the dollar has risen quite significantly against other um, currencies, but the UK pound and the euro have um, dropped to their lowest level since August. Um, and again, this has a big impact on the export market from the UK for a lot of these companies. On a positive side, the Bitcoin uh, has also risen sharply, but because Bitcoin is obviously different to your normal sort of monetary funds, a lot of people with Bitcoin um, will possibly, well, they can literally spend that anywhere in the world. So hopefully we could see a benefit from that. I don't know a lot about Bitcoin. I mean, I see, how high a value it is, which absolutely astounds me, but I've never actually got into the Bitcoin scene, if you like. So I don't really fully understand it, but as a way of generating business and revenue, it can only be a positive thing, hopefully for the UK, because what I've also read is that the last time there was a Republican president, which would have been Donald Trump, a lot of people from the Democratic states actually left America. Um, so this could mean that for the interior sector, if they're not all going to come to the UK, obviously, but London is a hub. So most people fly into the UK. Now, if some of these people stop over, then that will be good for our economy, for the hospitality sector. But if people are looking to buy another home, second home, then there is a possibility they could purchase another one or rent another one in the UK, which again is great for the interior sector because if people are looking at buying houses, this could generate business through interior design, product supply, etc. So I think that's quite an exciting thing to look out for. Obviously, this will all take time to filter into our economy, but if this does happen like it did before, then that could all be very positive for us. Um, so those are points that I've sort of picked out of it. I haven't gone into it in depth because I just wanted to see what sort of impact it could have on my industry and obviously me personally as well. But taking those things, there are some positives from this with some negatives. But we've just got to wait and see what happens. And and hopefully things will work out. But I think the biggest issue that a lot of UK product companies exporting to America, they could see a dip in business, which wouldn't be good. I mean, I've got a couple of brands that I represent that do export to America, so that'll be one for me to watch. So thanks for watching. If you've got any opinion on this, then leave a comment. Like I say, don't get too much into your politics or too much into your financial markets, because that isn't my field and I don't fully understand it. As I've said, these are just some points that I felt could be an issue or a positive for the interior sector. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Catch up with you again soon.